From California State University, San Bernardino, it's Local Matters.
Living Past 100 and Survivor Love Letters. Hello, I'm Maria Ramirez, and welcome to Local Matters, featuring stories from across the Inland Empire.
And I'm Anissa Fitch. Love letters are traditionally used as symbols to express affection between people who care about each other. Reporter Claudia Ramirez shows how a local organization is trying to take that traditional symbol of love and use it to empower survivors of sexual assault.
Students here at CSUSB are redefining love letters to encourage and empower survivors.
Ideally, it's really about self-love and empowerment and support. So what we're really trying to send out into the universe is, hey, we're thinking about you, we love you, we believe you. And I think for survivors, and I've worked with several survivors who've written letters to themselves, they've described that there's liberation, that there's some kind of forgiveness.
I just think there is something so precious about a handwritten letter. I know that the letters that I've received in the past, they've been just such a huge gift for me, and it allows someone to be able to read my appreciation for them as many times as they would like.
I feel it's very strong. A lot of people think that victims just cry out being a victim, and for many years I didn't like being known as a victim. I didn't like that title on me. Hearing survivor is a much better tone for me than hearing victim. It took 6 years to finally admit that it wasn't just something that happened, that it was a sexual assault. It took that long for just me to realize it. First time I ever spoke about it was I wrote it in a poem in a class assignment, and I just didn't put a name on it. And just talking about it really helps more than people think.
The Survivor Love Letters is a huge national movement, so to bring it to such an intimate space on our college campus is just really special.
Making CSUSB a little sweeter, a little kinder, a little brighter, one letter at a time. For Local Matters, I am Claudia Ramirez.
Verne Requarth has seen more than 100 years of history unfold before her. Reporter Maria Campos visits with Mrs. Requarth to talk about what it's like to live more than a century.
JFK's assassination, the Watergate scandal, and now Donald Trump. Verne Requarth has seen it all at the tender age of 104.
Today, I'm 104 years old plus 1 day. Can you believe it? I can't. As I grew up, I did a lot of sewing, and in fact, after I married my husband, I even made him a suit, and can you believe it was lovely, and it looked good on him. And I like to do needlepoint. I did a lot of that as long as my eyes would let me, and crochet and any of those things, any handwork I enjoyed doing. As I've grown up, I've gone through depression and a lot of changes. It's never been like it is now, and it bothers me, because what kind of a world are we going to leave for the next generation? It's got to change. I've had a good life. It's been a good one. And imagine I got to 104. I hope you do that too.
A positive attitude, a well-balanced diet, and a killer smile have helped Verne have a fruitful life. For Local Matters, I'm Maria Campos.
To keep updated on what Local Matters is doing, check out our Facebook and YouTube page. I'm Anissa Fitch.
And I'm Maria Ramirez. Join us next time for more local stories that matter.